Previously on Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Not so fast. This party's just getting started. Now we rock. But baby, those spikes in your head are softer than they look. Or do you not have the stomach to go all the way? Prosecutor Gavin, are you proposing some illicit activity with Mr. Justice? Well, we'll leave that aside for now. Hello, I'm Unca Crunk. Welcome back to Apollo Justice Ace Attorney and Turnabout Serenade. Let's rock! Oh, is this Clavier? We love you! Rock on, everyone. This party's not over yet. Get out your handkerchiefs for our special guest. That's right, baby. The night's just getting started. Thank you for coming to the Gavineers Guilty as Charged tour. This is the first part of tonight's show. There will now be a 20-minute intermission. Hey, Blue Badger. July 7th, 8:05 p.m. Backstage Hallway. This is so cool! Us at a Gavineers concert! Did you say something? My ears are still ringing. The Gavineers, putting the sick back in music. Well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice, sending us those tickets at 20% off. They're hard to get a hold of, you know. When you invite people to a concert, it's usually free. Let's head to his dressing room, Apollo. You know, like, we're a couple of VIPs. I've always dreamed of being a VIP at a Gavineer show. Trucy, you didn't know who Prosecutor Gavin was before that case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name? Oh, this guy? Well, he was more like a prince, really. He let us in. Flavia, oh, what a lovely name. He's so dreamy. Yeah, but I'm a girl. I'm supposed to swoon over gods of rock. God awful, maybe. I bought all their stuff on the way home from the trial. I've got 12 Gavineers albums and 15 concert videos. That was quite a bit of impulse shopping. I got an advance on my next 15 years worth of allowance. For Mr. Wright, that sounds like a real act of generosity. And what is that Sprite? Who would have imagined me here at a Gavineers concert watching Prosecutor Gavin rock? To be honest, he was kind of cool, and I'm kind of envious. Not that I'd ever admit that to Trucy. July 7th, Gavineers dressing room. He's really into the Blue Badger, isn't he? You made it. Mr. Gavin, thanks so much for the tickets. And the invoice you sent along with them. You were incredible up on stage, Mr. Gavin. Nothing like music to brighten the mood after our trials, huh? And we're almost ready for our next act. I'm looking forward to it myself. Let Me Roar is singing, right? The siren of the ballad? Oh, yeah. That flyer said she flew all the way over for this show. That's right. I happened to catch her show while overseas. Her voice is divine. I knew I had to invite her to perform with us. Lamour says, you praise me too highly. Oh. Okay, hello. Oh my God, it's Ezekiel the Third. Look. Ezekiel the Third's like the only Twitch streamer that I subscribe to. Subscribed to him for years. Very funny guy, plays a lot of indie games. Anyway, I'm not going to try to impersonate his voice. Whoa! Who's this guy? He's huge! Allow me to introduce Mr. Romain Letouche, Lemuroir's manager, and her interpreter, incidentally. It is a great honor for us to be here, and a great honor for Lemuroir to be heard in this country. Oh, what now? That voice. I wish I could understand it. It's beautiful. Yeah. Oh, hello. Bippity boppity boopity. Oh, it's Lemuroir! I'm actually meeting Lemuroir! Lemuroir, mysterious songstress. Her quiet, deep song glides through the air, lilting above a sparse but elegant piano accompaniment. Now this is music. She's a real artist. Beepity boppity boop 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 bop beepity beep boop boop. Lemuroir says, we have long looked forward to this joint performance. Lemuroir, your voice. It is art. Beep beep boop 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 beep 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 boop 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 boop. Yet, without his piano to guide me, it is but a voice. Now, what now? I've seen this kid somewhere before. He plays piano at all of Lemuroir's concerts. He's cute, and he's a really good pianist. Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear. Allow me to introduce Maki Tobai. He is blind. This is why he never strays far from Lemuroir. She is his guide singer. They are always together. They're like characters from some fairy tale. Lemuroir is so, what's that word? Exotic and mysterious. She does seem quite pretty, at least her eyes do. Hers is a kind of sightseeing music. She travels the globe, putting the sights she sees into song. Even though her appearance and voice are exotic, her songs remind us of something close and warm. Sights into song, that's so poetic! She was gracious enough to put music to my lyrics tonight. The Guitar Serenade. I hope you enjoy it. I can't wait! And now it is time. For the next part, we're giving the Gaviniers hard rock a little rest. Lemuroir, the stage is yours. The band members will not play during Lemuroir's ballad. Only Maki's tender tones and Lemuroir's dulcet voice. And my guitar, of course. Woohoo! Nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know. I should have learned to play the guitar. There's not much romance in chords of steel. Shall we hit the stage then? Good luck, Mr. Gavin! Take care your hearts aren't stolen away, ja? Let's get back to the concert hall, Polly. I don't think that was intentional. July 7th, 9:05 p.m. backstage hallway. Wow, wasn't Lemore amazing? He even cried a little. I was surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar. Yeah, that even surprised me, and I'm a magician. What a production! What a destruction. I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either, oddly. He looked as surprised as I was. Is that what they call risking life and limb for art? I think he's my new hero. I'm not sure I'd call that art. Well, what are we doing here? Let's get going to Mr. Gavin's dressing room. There's 20 minutes to the last part of the show. How many breaks does this band need? July 7th, Gavineer's dressing room. What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it. That's sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I've asked the man in charge. I play new rock, not great balls of fire. Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to fire whoever's responsible. He seems upset. Apollo Justice, where were you, the one who tried to torch me? Hey, I didn't do it. So much for risking your life for art. The guitarist serenade is ruined. Ruined! Well, let's try to talk to him at least. I'm not sure that's the best move right now. Alright, I want to look around first. A police uniform hangs on the stand here. Ooh, I want to try it on. Nothing to see here. Move along. It's okay. You don't have to go that far to be special. I mean, you're not exactly the type who's just another face in the crowd. Really? You think so? I guess you're right. Now I feel like a meanie for making that insinuation. This place is decorated like a high school dance. So I think our decorations were paper, not chains. The Gavineers are into chains. It's part of their image. Huh, no kidding. Ever since they used chains on the cover art for Gonna Lock You Up. They're really into the whole police thing, aren't they? It'd be cooler if they would turn that red light on. They don't have to turn on the red light. Roxanne, don't turn on the red light. Someone drew the Gavineers mark in lipstick here. Lipstick. I'd like to wear lipstick someday. Oh, you don't use lipstick yet, Trucy? Daddy won't let me. Not until I learn how to play piano, he says. You'll be waiting a long time then, I'm afraid. Ooh, a cruiser guitar! They sold those to commemorate 5 years of the band. Rocking it hard under the speed limit. There's a cruiser bass and a cruiser drum set and a cruiser keyboard, even a cruiser whistle. I'm not so sure about that last one. It's for blowing the whistle on criminals. I don't think that requires an actual whistle, Trucy. Why is that plastic bowl of stew sitting there? Maybe they used it for interrogating bad guys. Fess up to what you did and I will let you eat that stew. That's just mean. It gets worse. See, if the bad guy confesses, they say, okay, eat it. If you can. See, it's made of plastic. It's like you don't know which ones are the real bad guys. I think you need to take a deep, cleansing breath, Trucy. Look, it's a postcard to Lamar. What are these letters at the bottom? I've never seen these before. It must be your native tongue. Orginian. Orginian, huh? Oh. Okay. Those are some pretty heavy-duty gloves. Huh. Maybe they have to carry around hot pots or something? They are a little thick. I couldn't even stuff a pigeon in those. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. That guitar! That's the legendary AA 400, the Red Badger. But rock was supposed to be rebellious, not civic. Every aspiring guitarist wants one of these. They even paint their own guitars to look like it. The fickleness of youth. You should dye your hair badger red too. I like my hair the way it is, thank you very much. The stubbornness of age. I'm only 24, Trissy. I think. What's a police recruitment poster doing here? Rock on with the police. Maybe they're trying to trick kids into thinking the police are some kind of band. That's just silly. Who'd name a band the Police? That speaker looks familiar. Oh? Yeah, like the one for the PA system back in school. Oh, we have one of those in my classroom too. Oh, that's right, she's still in junior high. I feel old. And everything. I think so. So, about your guitar. You mean the guitar that wasn't part of the act? Part of the act? Who'd burn up a guitar on purpose? But it worked really well with the lyrics just then. Burning on in my heart. Fire, burn my love away, all away. Wait, you think the audience thought it was... sounds like he got lucky. They probably thought it was part of the act. At least I did. Huh. He got lucky and he didn't realize it. Anyway, that guitar was a Ferrari of guitars. All the speed, all the sound, and all the price. If I burned one of those at every show, I'd go broke. I'm usually frugal for a rock band. Try saying that to Mr. Gaff. Autumn! Today's been one disaster after another. My hog won't run, my guitar case is broken. Daddy told me there'd be days like these. Your motorcycle broke down again? What is it, a Harley? Wasn't Lemor's song incredible? You worked on it too, right, Mr. Gavin? Yes. Thanks. It was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics and she wrote the melody. You know, I was surprised she could sing in English. I'm sure she practiced a long time for this day. Here. Sugar's up. What's this? Sugar, sugar, oh that night in your embrace when you stole away the keys, my heart held on to so tight. Pleasure, pleasure, but a fleeting melody. It wraps itself around me, and now through the air I fly. The lyric sheet, just yours. Whoa, whoa, burning on in my heart. Fire, burn my love away, all away, like a bullet of love fire. Take my life away, all away, guitar, guitar, up together to the sky. Signed by myself and Lemuroir. Yippee! Thanks so much. All I ever get to sign are all I ever get to sign are client defense agreements. Okay. Almost time for the third act of the night. Oh, there's more? Yes. Lemuroir's part is done. Now it's time for us to drop our groove again, Ja. Hope you're ready to catch it. Woohoo! Ready, Apollo? I think I'll pass. I like the bit with Lemuroir, but the rest could use a volume knob. Turn way down. Dude. They sell earplugs at the front to protect your hearing. Buy some earplugs. Apollo, you're getting old. Does 22 qualify as old to a 15-year-old? Oh, only 22. Okay, even younger than I thought. Well, I'm going. Let the old folks rest the backstage, huh? Time to rock. Hey, you're older than I am. All right, he's 24. Okay. Guess I'll hang out in the hallway. Hey, it's you, that Wright kid. Detective Sky. I'll let that Wright kid business pass. Tell me, Emma. There's no need for titles once you've shared a bottle of fingerprinting powder. That's a new one. Oh, that's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm snacking. You think I want to be here? Me, in charge of security in this pit? Security? Did something happen? There's no knowing with that glamorous fop. Apparently, he's all upset because something was stolen. He wanted security back here during the concert. Where does he get off acting like he's some big rock star? He is a big rock star. Hey, you listen to me? So, where's this door here lead to? Oh, this one? That's Lamorar's dressing room. Don't even think of going in there unless you want a piece of snackoos in your face. The hell is that? Is she ever in a good mood, I wonder? Well, let's look around a little bit. Hey, that's Prosecutor Gavin's, or the Gavineer's dressing room. But even so much as a hand on the door and I'll snack you. Hold on. I just came out of there. Don't play smart with me. Ugh. What's this? Some kind of headset earpiece? Okay. Why would someone leave this in the hallway? Maybe Lamorar's bodyguard dropped it? Yeah, okay. Emma! Will you stop eating those snacks for 1 second and listen? If you think you're going to pull me away from my snacks just to hear you mumbling on and on about whatever, you're going to be sorely disappointed. At least I gotta stop munching, so I can hear myself think, if nothing else. So this is Lamorar's dressing room. If you even think about going in there, I'll... Excuse me. What was that? Was that a gunshot? Something going on. You, out of my way. Damn! Lamor! It's not locked. I'm going in. July 7th at 9:30 p.m. Lamorar's dressing room. What's that awful noise? Oh, it's the concert. Oh, no! Hey, it's Lamorar's manager, Mr. What's his name? Latus! Oh, no! Hey, you! Me? Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup. Right, understood. If you want me to make sure no one comes in, right? And don't touch anything. I'll be right back. Okay, this is me not touching anything. What's going on? I just talked to him and now... Oh, he's not dead yet. Mr. Latus, can you hear me? Shut. I was shot. Who shot you? I don't know. Ask what? Ask witness. Witness? There's a witness? Who? Cold. So cold. Witness. The witness is cold? Okay, so I'm looking for someone who forgot their jacket. Wait, it's summertime. Why are they cold, Latus? Oh, wait, you're cold? Don't worry. You're going to be fine. Help is on the way. Stay away from the light. Good. See. Oh, good. That'll help you stay away from the light. Hang in there, Mr. Latus. Tell me, who was the witness? Siren. Siren? How can a siren witness anything? Dude? Mr. Latus! Emma! What was that? Who's here? What's wrong? Emma, did you see anyone just now? Huh? No. I could have sworn I heard a door close. The concert's been canceled. Backup's on the way. It's Mr. Latus. He's dead, isn't he? Well, that's terrible. I lost him. Romain Latus. Shot. And I heard his last words. The witness is the siren. Whatever that means. Siren means singer, Apollo. Although that's a red herring, I'm sure. July 7th, backstage hallway. Oh, hello. The venue's locked down. We took names and addresses before letting the crowd go. Good work, Darian. I'll let you know if I find out anything about the victim. Later. It's investigation time then. Ja, Fräulein Detective. I don't need some rock and roll prosecutor telling me to tell me that. One request I must make. Tell no one, on staff or otherwise, anything about this. Ooh, a gag order. No word gets out other than that Mr. Latus is dead. No word of the cause of death or of the murder. Tell no one, not even Lamroar? Not even her. We must keep everything under wraps. Oh, one other thing. I'll need your signature on this here forehead. Yours too, Fräulein. On that? An investigation request? Why just us? You two are civilians. It's standard procedure. That should be okay to sign, I think. Prosecutor Gavin's investigation request signed with great reluctance. Okay. Right, well, get started with the investigation. I'm on it already. And one tip for you. Me? Try not to get in the Fräulein Detective's way. She's in a foul mood today. Wonder why. Gee, I wonder why. We were all questioned as witnesses. And now none of us can go home. We'll investigate all right. Our way! Somehow, I don't see us getting back to that crime scene anytime soon. I still can't believe I was there when it happened. Not an experience I care to repeat anytime soon. This is no time for navel gazing. Let's crack this case. I worry about Trucy. She seems to have a very loose idea of what it means to be an attorney. Of course, that's not surprising considering who her father is. Something the matter? No. Let's get cracking. I'm the only one who was there. The only one who heard Mr. Latus's last words. The witness is Ren. 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 I'll figure it out one of these days. First order of business is to find out what he meant by siren. Blue Badger, the police mascot. Does the Blue Badger have something to do with the band? Well, yeah. The Blue Badger is the Gavineers mascot, too. Huh, go figure. I hear those things fly off the shelves. I'll have to take a closer look at one someday. What's that? It looks like some kind of future phone. Not a phone, a transceiver. It's called a headset. What's the headset doing on the floor? Napping. Wait, do you think Mr. Latouche might have been wearing it? Like one of those bodyguards? I don't think he was wearing one when we first met. The LED on this thing is lit. Must be on. Cannot examine further. It would seem. Oh, wait. Can I? No. Can get added to the court record. Crap. That's the Gavineers' dressing room. Crime scene was Lamroar's dressing room. Next door. Never know where clues might be hiding, Apollo. Let's case this to him. After you, true CPI. I'm thirsty, Apollo. I'm Friday. Nice to meet you. We'll get together Saturday and have a Sunday. You want something to drink? How about this one? A steel samurai soda. Now in real steel flavor. Huh? Here, my treat. Hey, this isn't enough change. Machines outside are cheaper. This one's highway robbery. Well, yeah, this inside of a venue. Looks like an instrument case. A big instrument case. There's a great magic trick you can do with one of these. Huh? What kind? The miraculous beautiful girl escapes the case illusion. So it's the girl who's miraculous, not the escape? So picky. A concert poster for the Guilty as Charged tour. I love that name, Guilty as Charged. Seems kind of negative to me. Well, why don't we do the opposite? Magician Trucy presents the Innocent as Charged tour. It kind of loses its impact, doesn't it? Innocent of love as charged. Yeah, it doesn't work. Thought I saw something up there. Apparently not. Okay. Lamroar's dressing room. The scene of the crime. We're not supposed to go in there. But aren't we involved? Are we duty-bound to investigate? Sadly, no. So, the situation being what it is, now may be our best chance to do some snooping. Okay, so I can explore around. Let's try the stage first. July 7th, in the wings. The stage looks empty. I was hoping to get a chance to talk to Prosecutor Gavin. Oh, well, nothing to do but go to the crime scene, I guess. I guess. Okay. Not going to let me in. Probably. Oh. July 7th, Lamroar's dressing room. Oh, it's you. I figured you'd come. You have to let us investigate the scene, please. Your attorneys know. Shouldn't you wait until you have a client? Latouche did tell me to ask the witness, the siren. With his dying breath, no less. Doesn't that count? Glare at me all you want. You'll get no snacks from me. Please! Take a poor Lamroar. Oh well, I suppose. You did find the body with me. Great, let's get to it. Right. Just try not to touch anything. She's letting us look and she's not much in her snacks. This bodes well. There are clues here. I can feel it. Leave no hanger unhung. No spot unspotted. Okay. Hey, Trusty, look. It's a stepladder. Another ladder. Actually, it's technically a stepladder. Well, hello, Ms. Fancy Pants. Please forgive my lack of ladder discrimination. I'm less worried about the stepladder and more worried about why it's there. Why is the ladder there? There's a vent above the ladder. Well, to climb, right? To reach something on the ceiling, but there's also decorations on the ceiling. I still say it's a stepladder. What's wrong, Apollo? Your mouth is catching flies. Nothing. It's nothing. Maybe that's how the killer escaped. That's what you were thinking, right? When we arrived on the scene, the killer had already fled. He or she must have had a way out. And that air vent is one possibility. But it's much too small. Not if the killer were about your size, Trucy. Uh-oh. I didn't do it! I was cutting up the dance floor at the time, thank you. I know. Of course I don't think you did it. It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Hey, what have I done? Ooh, what a pretty brooch. You're not going to say, can I have it, please, are you? No. Look, you may be a cute little girl of 15, but that doesn't get you any special treatment with me. Ow. It's not healthy to envy the young, Emma. It's not about envy. It's about tampering with evidence. Note to self, Emma lacks a sense of humor. Use caution. You need to learn to respect your elders a little. Something seems so familiar about that brooch. I don't remember. Trucy's still after that brooch, clearly. No, wait. If you want one that bad, get your daddy to buy it for you. Daddy always says, Trucy, if you want something, go find it or borrow it. Oh, and when in doubt, beg. Leave it to Mr. Wright. I should be concerned about Trucy's future. But I'm more concerned about the owner of that brooch. Oh. Are these bullet holes? Looks like it. There are two here in the wall. From the look of it, the victim was shot once in the shoulder. The first shot must have missed. But there are two holes. Wouldn't that mean two misses? The murder weapon is a .45 caliber revolver. It's very powerful. I believe what we're seeing here is the mark left by a second bullet after it passed through his shoulder. Ow. Sounds painful. Yeah, no kidding. I wonder about this murder weapon. I'll get to it. That speaker was blaring at the time of the murder. Yeah, that's for monitoring the stage from this room. Monitoring? It pipes in a real-time feed from the stage microphones. Useful for knowing when your set is coming up. Yeah, I recall it being loud and vaguely musical. Made it hard to hear Mr. Latus's last words. Apollo! Look at that thing, it's huge! That's a TV! Yeah. Wide flat screen TV. I want one of those. All I have is a little CRT. You'll be wanting one for a long time on your salary, Junior. Wait till you're as famous as Mr. Wright was, then dream. I don't think Daddy was ever rich, even when he was in law. Great, just stomp on my dreams, why don't you? Yo, what's this poster? Let's see. This summer, a Legal Eagles production of Case Closed. Looks like a poster for a different shop. One I wouldn't mind seeing real soon. Oh, case closed. Gotcha. Oh, Apollo, can I eat some of those, please? Absolutely not. I know. But still, I yearn. Look, you're not the only one eating that fruit here. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's see. Right. Whoa, stop it. Are you too crazy? Emma, you of all people should know better. She tempted me. She's a temptress. Please grow up. Okay. Am I? Oh, okay. I had forgotten how to do that. Look at all these presents. I'm more sure it's popular. Oh, I wonder what's inside. We can't open them, can we? Probably not a good idea. You never know what you might find in one of these boxes. Bombs, razors, ransom notes. It could be anything. I'm never having a birthday party again. You're not famous. Look, there's a little window over there. Maybe the killer escaped through that. It's barely big enough for me to get my head through. Not to mention it only opens the crack. But what? I was just saying it's possible. Right, no harm in that. Except I'm pretty sure it is impossible. Okay, what if he was shot through that little window and that's his gun on the floor? You could peek into the room through it, you know. You could peek into the room through it, though, you know. That's a body, isn't it? Sure is. The victim, no less. Let's take a closer look. Ah! Go ahead, Apollo. You first. Me? No, you should go first, Lucy, really. Oh, you two, stop being bickering and get over here. She's munching on snackoos again. Hope she's not too annoyed. Right? Is that blood? Why don't you examine this one, Apollo? You know more about, red stuff than I do. Yeah. Says who? Something is strange about the blood. Oh. Yeah, looks like he tried to write something. Is that what it looks like? What, blood? Apollo, look at his hand. He's holding something. Hey, no touching. You can throw all the snacks at me you'd like, Emma. But sooner or later, you're going to run out of them. You raise a good point. I'm a bit intrigued by this scene. Let's take a look. See there? He's holding something. What's this? A key ring. You think it might belong to the killer? Certainly a possibility. What an unusual key ring. And what unusual keys. This could be a vital clue. Honestly, I think that's Clavier's. You know, whatever. Body was holding a key ring. I wonder what it can mean. It must mean something. Doesn't look like the kind Mr. Latouche would use. So the question is, whose key ring is it? Well, you're practically a detective there, Apollo. Practically. Glad it brings him so much joy to mark me. This is the murder weapon, isn't it? This revolver? That's right. A big 45 caliber revolver. Wow. I wonder who brought this in here. I thought it was only police were allowed to have one of those. Why are you giving me that look? I didn't do it. I didn't. Listen, I was out in the hall eating snackoos when it happened. I know. No one here thinks you did it, Emma. It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Hey, what have I done? Wait, if the killer brought a revolver, it must mean they had planned this from the start. That's right? You know, it could be his. Seeing these mirrors lined up like that really makes me... Seeing these mirrors lined up like that makes me think I'm really in a dressing room. You are in a dressing room. This must be makeup. I've never heard of most of these brands. Maybe they're Borginian? All I know is they sure don't make for much of a clue. Yeah. This is one of those things, right? At the barber's? A permanent dryer. Want me to curl those bangs of yours? No thanks. I do not mess with his hair, Emma. It's part of his identity, you know. Really? Is that everything? What an amazing bouquet. I mean, it's giant. Not sure I approve. It'd be better if this flower were a bit more... Oh! The flower fell off! What happened to preserving the crime scene, Emma? It's fine. I'll just put it back. See? How scientific. Well... I think we will continue this investigation in the next episode. To the outro! Well, not much to go on yet. We don't even have a client, which means I get to speculate wildly. Obviously, suspect number the first is Lemuroir. It is her dressing room, after all. I don't think the blind child did it, unless he's neither blind nor child. I think the stepladder and the vent are a red herring, as is the gun. I think that's the victim's gun, and the killer shot the victim through the window from Clavier's dressing room. And that's the door we heard closing. Wouldn't it be funny if Clavier was our client? A little early in the game for that, I think. Maybe the guy in the onesie. Also, even though the key ring is the right color for Clavier to be carrying around, I think he'd have his logo on it rather than a heart. The guitar-shaped key is a bit suspicious, though. Also, I don't think the victim was saying siren. I think Psy and Ren belong to two different words. The scroll of blood he left behind is probably the key to figuring that one out. Anywho, I'm sure most of those speculations will be debunked almost immediately. In the meantime, up here's a playlist of my Danganronpa V3 playthrough, and down here's a video that YouTube recommends. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!